It rocks, really rocks. Firm, sporty, short overhangs. As the first crossover model made by Volkswagen, it combines the advantages of an SUV with those of a compact car. T-Roc, a name to remember.
All
Volkswagen SUVs start with a T. Tiguan, Touareg. During development, we called this car T-Roc. We liked the name so much, we just kept it. And I think it really fits. It conveys freshness and emotionality. A product like this is the result of an incredible team effort. Not just the designers, but everyone who worked on this car. Seeing it roll out on stage is a huge emotional moment, and it fills me with pride. Pride for my team and for the brand. But the T-Roc has more to offer than just good looks. Even the base model comes with front assist, city emergency braking, and pedestrian recognition. A multi-collision brake as well as lane assist. There's also an optional active info display and the infotainment system. This car is the first to bring the entire modular transverse toolkit to this segment. A very efficient package, lots of interior space and a very compact frame. All of the new safety features, a new version of the emergency braking assistant. All of the technology the Volkswagen toolkit has to offer. Combined with a very attractive design and the agility of this vehicle, I'm sure we will set new benchmarks in this segment.
Volvo Cars is building upon its leading reputation for safety and usability. Based on real-life quantitative data and ethnographic research, Volvo calls its approach to product development the circle of life. Benefiting from the technology found in Volvo's larger 90 and 60 series cars, the new XC40 has been developed specifically with city driving and the commute in mind.
We study people's lives to understand their hopes and dreams, their pains and pleasures, and every interaction with the car. The daily commute involves a lot of frustration. This is why we develop functions to make the journey smoother before you even enter your car. For example, with the calendar function, our Volvo On Call app can send the destination of your next meeting to the navigation system in your car before you leave home in the morning. Even as you reverse out from your driveway or parking spot, Cross Traffic Alert with brake support will provide you with a confident feeling.
All screens in the car have been optimized for safe, easy, and efficient interaction while driving. The center touch display has been thoroughly tested with users to deliver their favorite functions and apps with minimal effort whenever they want.
Pilot Assist, our semi-autonomous driver assistance system, will support with steering, acceleration and braking on well-marked roads at speeds up to 130 kph, taking some of the stress out of your everyday commute. We design the entire user experience in the car to give you more control when driving.
In busy and time-critical situations, like city center driving, all interactions can be carried out from buttons in the steering wheel with appropriate feedback in the driver display. The driver display delivers information and interaction that's time-critical, that the driver needs right now.
This is even more important in complex city driving situations. To deal with this, our autonomous emergency braking system, City Safety, includes, for instance, cyclist and pedestrian detection to increase your peace of mind.
Our research shows that parking is considered to be one of the more mundane yet stressful tasks. This is why we have developed services that make it easier to find and pay for parking and help you to park your car. In addition, our 360 bird view camera makes it much easier to carry out precision parking in tight spots.
The XC40 is a completely new car for Volvo. It's an SUV that has been designed around life in the city, and Everything we do is designed to take the stress out of your day by building on safety, control, usability and convenience.
Wir fangen tatsächlich mit einem weißen Blatt Papier an, machen mit der Hand die ersten Skizzen, die ersten Scribbles, legen Architektur fest. Das ist also wirklich unheimlich reizvoll. Man kann sich so einen Designprozess ganz gut vorstellen wie so ein Trichter. Zuerst hat man also ganz viele Ideen und dann irgendwann gibt es halt die ersten Auswahlen und das Bild schärft sich so langsam. Und so wird dieser Trichter immer enger und am Ende steht halt ein Produkt, nämlich das Fertige, was wir dann auf der Straße sehen werden. Design jetzt bei dem T-Roc ist auf jeden Fall auch ein wichtiges Mittel, um Emotionen rüberzubringen. Ein gutes Beispiel ist die Mittelkonsole, da war die Inspirationsquelle ein Motorradhelm, also dieser Sturzbügel, den ich vorne habe, vor dem Kinn. Das ist halt ein farbiges Element und das wollten wir halt eben unbedingt umsetzen.
And Volkswagen, the most important thing is like a simplicity. The surface treatment had to be pure. This is the main Volkswagen philosophy. The face had to be unique, simple and easy to recognize. On this phase of the project you really put everything into it, so emotional drawings, new idea how to create a new architecture also on the car. And then of course we push it with the ideas, 2D sketches. We go through the clay, this is where we really touch the material and we sculpt this out, like create a kind of sculpture in the end. We are kind of industrial artists, so we have to face this artistic part but also the reality. That is how to bring this idea into the production. Of course we get help from the other department and this is the interesting part. So we are a lot of people working on one car, how to bring the best out.
Die Form ist natürlich vorgegeben vom Interieur und vom Exterieur und wir veredeln dann diese Form mit der passenden Farbe und der passenden Materialität. Farben machen grundsätzlich Spaß und das Tolle am T-Roc ist das Bicolor-Konzept, also das Konzept der Zweifarbigkeit. Das bedeutet, dieser Volkswagen hat einen enormen Wiedererkennungswert. Er löst Emotionen aus. Ein frisches Blau, ein neues Gelb, ein toll modellierendes Orange. Das ist Lebensfreude made by Volkswagen. Da scheint direkt die Sonne. Einen Sitz einfach nur schwarz zu beziehen, das ist natürlich langweilig. Und wir müssen schon schauen, welche Fläche bekommt welche Farbe und welches Material. Und das ist dann auch das Können. Im T-Roc soll sich der Fahrer wie zu Hause fühlen. Volkswagen setzt hier unter anderem auf Stoffe mit einer schönen, körnigen Struktur, wie auf dem Sofa, wo man sich gerne reinsetzt. Man fährt länger mit dem Auto und fühlt das alles und es fühlt sich alles angenehm, haptisch und schön an.
Unterm Strich reden wir von HMI, also Human-Machine Interfaces. Das heißt Mensch-Maschine-Interaktion, da kommen genau wir ins Spiel. Das virtuelle Cockpit ist im Grunde genommen die digitale Bühne des Fahrzeugs. Also wir haben hier die Möglichkeit, dieses Fahrzeug zum Leben damit zu erwecken. Wir finden das Touch-Bedienteil immer noch an der Stelle, wo wir mit der Hand am besten hinkommen, nämlich in der Mitte der Konsole. Wir finden ein digitales Kombi-Instrument hinter dem Lenkrad, nur wir verschmelzen es zu einer digitalen Einheit, zu einem Virtual Cockpit.
With Care by Volvo, having access to a new Volvo car becomes as quick, easy and hassle-free as signing up for a streaming service for your favourite music or TV shows. With the new XC40, Volvo is not just launching its first ever small premium SUV. It also reimagines the traditional way of having a car